Double team!
Patty,
watching here! Step out! Way to grab it! Mama worked like 5 times. My uncle was getting them. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. Give me that! You got it, you got it, you got it! Living like for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living like for such a dirty game. I'm digging yo, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to get you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been falling since the 4th grade. Bubble t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in it. Mama worked like 5 times. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times.
tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. And with pregame.
Thank you, Kevin.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. Washington out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for the Celtics, filling the perimeter slots are Richardson and Brown. Williams is out there with Horford. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Washington with it, working on Horford. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Washington. It's Richardson on the wing. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Shot clock at 3. Horford the pass to Brown. Shoots over Warren. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And something you have to appreciate about MP, he will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
Well, you've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of men. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Now, Washington, they look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Richardson against LeVert. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Second free throw, no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Schroeder. Bank shot, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for Indiana. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Washington. Puts the move on. It's deflected.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in the side.
And it's sent back by Turner. Williams kicks to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
High IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his 3.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Good on the three-point shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's Washington missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Here's Schroeder. Williams trying to break free.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Pacers trail by 8. Warren the pass to Washington. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boston ball.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Williams finds Horford. Schroeder outside. They get it back. Tries again. Good work defensively by Turner.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. You got to get the whole team pumped up.
Now, here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Al Horford.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And the Pacers call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. It took them too many shots to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Washington. Shoots over Schroeder. Got it from about 16 feet. Jumper there from Washington.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Brown outside. Nobody near Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And here is Washington. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
All the officials are all over that one.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Karis LeVert. Up top, Washington. He's guarded by Williams, and it's Washington missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Almost an entire new group. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Horford comes in for Williams. Richardson, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And that one falls for Smart.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Horford is out there with Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Smart in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Here's Washington. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Celtics. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I'm asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Smart deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Horford. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Once Horford sees the lane to the hoop open up, he really just bullies his way inside, using every inch of his frame to punish the D.
Here's Washington, and the call on the shot sends him to the line. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Richardson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Some room here for Schroeder. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Looking to get back on track here. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 20. And the call will be against Primetime. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams kicks to Smart. Doubled by Washington. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Indiana. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now, Washington, 23 points for him the last game against Denver. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. Williams with the block. Sabonis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Sabonis against Richardson. Outside, Smart. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Schroeder's Schroeder's got 13 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Washington. Al Horford with the rebound.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
On defense, Indiana.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Nice shot by Smart.
He's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Boston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Yep, that one goes in there. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. To the middle, and stolen by Horford. Richardson with it, now defended by Warren. Richardson kicks to Horford. From deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poked away. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Washington. Fires the 3. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Smart's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston. The Pacers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Now, here's Washington. 7 points in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. Schroeder's got 17 now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now, here's Washington. Richardson covering. To end the drought. Got a piece of it. They recover it.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Up top, Warren, guarded by Horford. Schroeder against Warren, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And it's Washington missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford. Pacers have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
And not the same rhythm or approach that he had in the first quarter when he was taking it straight to the teeth of the D and really creating contact. Like to see him get back to that here in this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. Now, here's Washington. Richardson cover. And here is Washington. He's got 8.
2 minutes remaining.
And the shot goes in.
2 minutes.
Washington's got 10.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right wing. Here's Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Boston shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And the call will be against prime time. That's foul number 2. Big time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's Washington in at the point. And the call will be against prime time. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Pass to Richardson. 5 to shoot. Let's go. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Washington. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Washington missing. Inside, here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 14.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Washington with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break, here they come. Here's Schroeder, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
The kick out to Brown. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Washington. 12 points for him. Sabonis, he gets that one.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
The 10-footer. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Celtics, Robert Williams. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Ring shot on the way, and it's Washington missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team. and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Pacers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded by Schroeder. Washington with it. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Schroeder. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the call will be against Primetime. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Parker's checked in for the Celtics. In Indiana with the change here, too. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Brown outside. Shot from 12. Boston again missing. And Indiana shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Now, here's Washington. Tight defense on him. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Horford, no luck.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Now, here's Washington. Richardson covering. Looking to get it going. And it's Washington missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Out left to the wing. Washington, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jackson.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Dosumu's checked in. And Brown drops them both. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. Parker finds Smart. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
Pacers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, Washington, 12 points for him. Over Smart, misses off the right iron. Left side, Brown. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 19 points.
He lost his first 3 of the 2nd half after nearly 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Smart wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
LeVert the pass to Washington. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. For Boston, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Brown kicks to Smart. With the drive, that's a basket. He is 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Washington. And taken away by Brown. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside, in a lot of people's view, remains. David, thanks. One free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Brogdon the pass to Lamb. Jones, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Brown right side. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 24.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
The pass to Orte. Now here's Lamb. Five on the clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Craig kicks to Brown. Defended by Jones. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Brown.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Right side Jackson. Back to Lamb. Over Craig. No good from Lamb. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
Determining Brown's ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. He may have already exceeded expectations.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Smart passes to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 29 points for Jaylen Brown.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying
2 minutes
them offensively.
in the third. 2 minutes.
Smart against Brogdon. Lamb, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's a good athlete. Nice fluidity and quickness. Lamb can draw fouls when he's pushing the action.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Free throw drops for Lamb.
Now, after that great college tournament we all remember Jeremy Lamb performing in, Lamb was drafted 12th overall by the Rockets, but his career had a bit of a seesaw for a while.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Good on both. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Good, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Austin with the ball. Smart dishes to Williams. Down low. And Jones over to help. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Turner. Brogdon outside. Over Smart. Again, Brogdon missing. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Nobody near Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Lamb. Passes it to Orte. Puts it up from 12. He can't get that one to fall. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Craig kicks to Brown. No good from outside. And Indiana shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Smart against Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Turner. The layup off target. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Celtics. Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. No good on the 3. Outside, Lamb. It's Brogdon on the wing. Over Neesmith. No good. Shot missing. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Brogdon, here we go. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Neesmith, the pass to Craig. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
We come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Brogdon kicks to Lamb. Outside to Brogdon. Craig pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the inside. Misses in close. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Duarte. Here's Fernando. Here's Duarte. There's the pass to Fernando. Here's Lamb. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Neesmith. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thing?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And he makes the first.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Some changes for Boston. Parker's checked in for Williams, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Torrey Craig. Both good from the line that time.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents, and I think his teammates like that.
Passes to Dosunmu. Back to Jones. And Parker with the block. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Boston again missing.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fernando, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Holiday. And here is Neesmith. Here's Pritchard. That one wide left. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Jones, no luck. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Poke loose. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
This is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Hernan Gomez passes to Fernando. Brogdon outside. Off target with his three. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Pritchard. And here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Down low to stop the drought. Misses at the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for the Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon the pass to Fernando. Over Neesmith. It's good from in tight.
Bruno Fernando.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Now the Pacers moving it up. lets it go from 14. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Then for the Pacers, Jackson comes in for Jones. And Washington subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Williams passes to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard to end the cold streak. Sinks the three-pointer. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to the shooter.
And 5 turnovers here. He set his team back on the offensive end.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside Holiday for 3. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Passes it to Dosunmu. Back to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fernando. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Inside, Parker passes to Pritchard. Holiday, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. The Pacers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Now, here's Dosunmu. Over Williams. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. As he made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being a leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Boston ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Washington. And here is Nesmith. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Dosunmu. To the paint. Fernando can't get it to go. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
In the game, 2 minutes.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Washington with it. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, man.
Holiday with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Jaylen Brown.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Here's Pritchard. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Naismith. Now Parker. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Dosunmu. Over Craig. That one off the back iron and out. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Pritchard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.
And if the beat loud, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats. I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. On my feet, been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body crazy curvy wavy feet, yeah. Lil waist, body yaddy yaddy. play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy feet. Whoa, little waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
I'm a bad boy. When I get off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin, Chris. GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Put it from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap image, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. Bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He think he Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. Then I had all my jealous when I act like you won't and they go it like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Sports Ferrari got the back like a. I'll leave a message. I made a mess. Went for the best. Go like a chest. I made the best. I got the. I can turn the check. Live like. Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
From a pain, man. From a pain, man. Truly. I told my the finest used to be a troublemaker. Now I don't resort to violence unless you try me now. I'm with the lambs of the silence. I miss silence of the lambs. I need the salad and the dress. They be like, Chili, why you look like that? Cause I've been stressing. My life been full of obstacles. All these is lessons. My brother, now my niece is like my daughter. So now these beats like 21, my enemies. You ain't felt pain till you seen your mains with a. I can't seem to put it plain. I lost my heart and it's a feeling not explain. So I've been rolling like a train, dude. Ain't enough sunshine to stop this rain. In the swamp it's always cloudy. Yo, man, probably you. I had to let that breathe. I lost a lot of brothers, still ain't took the time out to grieve. I just like it's a trick up my sleeve. I've been buff beside it, baby. I feel like Scuba Steve. I swear these boys can't with Trilly. You can't buff up my Steve. Push me too bad, my mind made me come across like a sleaze. Don't pay yourself. Don't tell me you went out like Drew Brees. Wrote this with my Laker shorts. I'm trying to summon the beam. Supreme, but not the brim. Look, I'm a king. You don't wanna see me, cause I'm gon' sing. Picture being Rihanna on the song with the Queen. Jill Scott, now picture that. That's some wish that took me back because my mind could get mean. Took it back to when my mama died, status was green. And the words laughing love was the triggers to me. Back when happiness was simply jumping on the trampoline. Now my thoughts are sour, gotta scour up to Getty Green. Bumping Project Pat, Mr. Don't play what you think. Don't worry about what's in my cup, it's my rest in peace to Rowan Road. I'ma scream until I go till the world blows. Just plotting focus, looking through the watch them people plain and solid when they really fool and poke. It's pitiful, but I'm still alive to the miracle. Only when you them people really hearing you. Talk to God when I'm I said I talk to God when I'm him, y'all know. I'm telling you.
Para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía que todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Mora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que te haré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Antes pide seguridad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener la humildad, no, 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 no. Dicen tener mucha maldad, no, 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 no. Dicen, pero no es la verdad, esa es la verdad. Solo digo cosas que nadie habla a la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la... Te dudo que cantará, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero. Mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene de África. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé lo que te haré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré. Trying to get a big play, but I don't mean fool. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the
dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Till they filling up a tub, till they sweat sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plug and on the dance floor to the last breath to the rug to the walls. Watch your step. Stop and prep. Stop on the asphalt. Hands in the air. Get ready for the onslaught. Bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon let you see the Mayan Bay walk up. Next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Gonna push it, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid in the water. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly. Stuck a mile, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind. Like how worldly am I to understand the corner store and the world it defines? But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing it drop due to my pops, I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Lock in my target and get it. Tunnel vision undefeated. I do it once and repeat it. Locking my eyes on a go-go. Can't nobody tell me no, no. Follow my dreams with my soul, soul. Can't nobody tell you no, no. I should. I'ma try and be making history. Taking the title with guarantee. Chasing the glory, yeah, you know me. Coming in first like I'm royalty. Holding my trophy of victory. Ain't nobody do it quite like me. All of my ways take it seriously. I'm a champion. I just wanna get and focus and locked in. Full of adrenaline. All my days so red. I just wanna get. Another round, I know it's for the win.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it take to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you're roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me, ain't nobody like. I'm a franchise like a Houston Rocket. Remember used to pull up to the stupid. That was back before I was used to options. Now I got autonomy, I choose to. Your shot with, who your pilots, who the two in the cockpit, who decide when and where you choose to shop with that hard-earned money that you use to cop this. Only 5'6", but I feel it 10-4. So if I hit them high, maybe you could hit them low. If you're talking in the middle of the show, why is always someone leaving from the middle of the road? I don't really get it, man, I didn't really know that. People didn't think I could live up to the hype like you talking, I'm a god on the mic. I really 5'5.5", but larger than life, I'm on the block like yeah, I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list, then I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I mean.
sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit, so in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky text, thrill seeking glance, squeezing give your life meaning. That's what's on the clock when no one can throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. But then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Hey, beat. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. Look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend. If you can't take that nowhere. She off her, said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack it. Let them buckle, give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club, that's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm wrong with. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you so mate.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm a, I want like 2 of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose my cool. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm on some rider. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach could have been. Me and her, we double touch through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the soul, don't be needy.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flies while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Tell her come here. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly, live forever. Never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary. If only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a on, call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons, I blow a check out for bitches that was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest caught up bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell nobody on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Yo, I might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing, no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on in, my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin. Meet me 10 toes down there, so I'm going with the wind. Devilish the tongue, don't get drowned in the sin. I can spit at your lip, have her going for my mans. I hit want the fame over money, what it's come to. I just want a duffel in a quiet place to run to. I just want a bae that look like Tommy in a swimsuit. When I been through, going on my time, but to me the sacred. I'm not the one to baby all your trauma, you gon' face it. And I got it on me, ain't gotta pull it wavy. How you know fake you? We grew up in the matrix. Spirit to my blood, not on any given Sunday. I know all you judge when it's you was staying. Better watch him, cause I'ma turn a blind eye. Probably spot him, yeah. I don't even wanna see it, cause I know she do anything for probably see everything with my little ears. I'm a skill watcher, I had the black on black depends. Probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the overlook my flaws when I read. You could pick your never went like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paid me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be save me. Baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my shit, G. I just deal with it, therapists can not come near me. And if I lash out, that's your mother therapy. Promise me you gon' take care of name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my, so don't you be surprised when I'm off. Thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on a sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me? I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything on me. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, ayy, just like that. I like everything big, little fall back. This face and I like a laundromat. At first they wasn't answering, but now they calling back. But I get it, I've been too committed, I done got it lit. I like honeys and I like them blue, like I'm but it's red up under my shoes. You know what these is? Paid the fees when I pay my dues. Let's see the biz. Big bank, big cake, I'm a straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big, 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 big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything on me. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done played big dudes, now I'm making big moves, and now that's a big mood. Had to step in big shoes. I don't guess they coming with a big, make it. Wait, compare me
to nobody, too much capping in it. I'ma look, I don't even need a caption on the pic. We be everywhere, you ain't never there. How you lit? You was good when I was down, and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you blow up. You got little money, you can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your. You see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bank, big cake, got my straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8". And you know I'm tryna get paid, so I need a big, 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 big. Check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything on me. Big mad, cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, sure you go wetter, huh? On go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got rich from the boy and they leaked it. You ain't say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine they seen? I went from the Roy to South Point Dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Boyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from Nats. Bugs in the. She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and that on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared in the dark.